Hi guys, welcome. Sorry it's been a minute since I've posted, but I'll always come back and post, I promise. So we're gonna do yoga to debloat. So if you're feeling a little bloated, a little icky, this will be a good flow for you. Let's start on our mats, in a seat, cobbler's pose. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Maybe spread the booty a little bit. Sit up nice and tall. You can hold onto your ankles or bring fingertips behind. Nice long neck. Relax the shoulders and close the eyes. Let's take a few deep breaths, becoming present on the mat, letting go of anything that's not serving us. We're going to inhale to the count of 4 through the nose and exhale to the count of 8 through the mouth. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's slowly begin to melt the chest forward, bending through the elbows. Grab a hold of your feet. Gently relax the neck. And just take a few deep breaths here. And let's slowly roll it up. And twist over to the right. Long spine, look over that shoulder. Take a deep breath. Come through center, take it over to the left. Keep the spine long. Deep breath. Come back to center. We're going to bend the left leg in as we place the right foot on the opposite side. So the left knee is directly facing out. That right foot is melted flat on the mat. We're going to hook the left arm around the bent leg. Fingertips come behind, twist over to the right. Keep both sits bones on the mat. And take a deep breath. And let's take it to the other side. Unravel. We're going to bend the right knee in this time. Right leg, knee, you know. Place the left foot flat on the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Both sits bones stay on the mat. Hook that right arm around the left bent leg. Fingertips come behind. Look over the shoulder. Take a deep breath. And come back to center. Unravel the legs. We're going to just come into a regular seat, cross at the ankles, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach arms overhead. We're going to exhale as we draw a small circle on the ceiling with your fingertips. Steeple grip. Take an inhale. And exhale. Let's take it around the other way. Inhale. And exhale. And bring those arms down. We're going to come into tabletop. Knees directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips, hands directly under the shoulders. Oy vey. We're going to do a couple cat-cows. So we're going to inhale as we arch, open up through the chest. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Come back to a neutral spine. This time we're going to do a variation of cat-cow. So start, open through the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, round through, circling through the torso. You can bend through the elbows. Inhaling as you open the chest, exhaling as you round through. This can be very fluid. Let's take it to the other side. And come back to a neutral spine. Walk those hands out. Begin to melt the chest and forehead to the mat in puppy pose. Tailbone reaching for the sky. Relax through the shoulders. Take an inhale and an exhale. Gently lift your head, walk those hands back in. We're going to come to a plank and lower down all the way to our bellies. Come forward. You can also drop your knees if you need to modify. Inhale. We're going to exhale as we lower. Hands directly under the shoulders, feet flat on the mat. We're going to inhale, roll open those shoulders, cobra, and lower. Let's do that again. Inhale, roll it open. Exhale, lower. One more time. And lower. Curl the toes. Come back to your tabletop. And meet me in down dog. Take a couple breaths as you stretch through the backs of the legs, bending one knee, straightening the other. Never forgetting your breath. Let's inhale that right leg high to three-legged dog. We're going to exhale, knee to chest, step that foot up, drop down on that back leg, squeeze the thighs to lift, reach arms overhead as you inhale, exhale, hands to heart. We're going to twist over to the right. The outside of the left elbow is on the outside of the right thigh. Bringing the hands to heart center, you can sink forward in that hip. Take an inhale and an exhale. Try not to let your belly rest on that thigh. Keep the core engaged. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. And go ahead and frame that front foot. Curl the back toes, lift that knee, slide that leg back, coming into your high plank. We're going to lower all the way to our bellies. Inhale forward, exhale, lower all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. We're going to roll them open, shoulder blades gently come together. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring hands down by your side. We're going to gently internally rotate the thighs. Bend both knees and grab for the tops of your feet. Keeping the knees in line with the hips as best as you can. You don't want to let those knees splay open. Again, we're going to roll the shoulders open as we inhale. Kick those feet back. And gently release. Exhale. Hands under your shoulders, curl the toes. Come back to your tabletop, back to down dog. Take a few breaths, pedal the feet. Walk your dog. On your next inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. We're gonna exhale, knee to chest. Step that foot up, drop down on that back knee. Squeeze the thighs to lift. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's twist over to the left. Hands at heart center, sink into that hip. Hold for 3 breaths. Back to center, frame the front foot, curl the back toes, slide that leg back. We're gonna inhale forward, exhale, lower all the way down. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, roll them open. Cobra, exhale, melt the belly. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Last one. Curl the toes, bend the knees, come back to down dog. Take a few breaths, walk your dog. On your next inhale, right leg high to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, step that foot up. Turn and flatten on that back foot. Both hands come on the inside of the right foot. Push through all 4 corners of the front foot and the back edge of the back foot. Cartwheel open, warrior 2. If you need a wider stance, heel toe that back foot. Arms out, gaze over the front middle finger, relax the shoulders. We're gonna flip that front palm, reach it forward. Inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior. Straighten through that front leg. Inhale, right hand to right shin. Exhale, left hand to sky. Gaze up. And let's frame that front foot. Turn on that back foot. Step it up. We're going to place the left hand on the inside of the right foot. And slowly open the torso, right hand towards the sky. Revolve triangle. Take an inhale and an exhale. 2 more breaths here. And we're going to frame that front foot and step it right up to the front of the mat. Melt that belly towards your thighs. Keep a micro bend in your knees. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. Ragdoll. And slowly roll it up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead, steeple grip. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, stretch it over to the right, hips come out to the left. Use that core to come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, over to the left. Use the core to come back to center. Dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins, nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Place hands on the mat, step back. High plank. Come right into your down dog, pedal the feet. Walking your dog, add the breath in. On our next inhale, left leg to three-legged dog. We're gonna exhale, knee to chest. Step that foot up, turn and flatten on the back foot. Both hands on the inside of the left foot. Push through all four corners of the front foot, back edge of the back foot. Cartwheel open, warrior two. If you need to heel toe into a wider stance, gaze over that middle finger, flip the palm, reach it forward. Inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior. Straighten that front leg. Inhale, left hand to left shin. Exhale, right hand to the sky. Gaze up, triangle. We're going to turn and frame that front foot. Come onto the ball of the back foot. Step it up a little closer. Right fingertips on the inside of the left foot. Slowly opening up that torso, left hand to the sky, revolve triangle. Hold for 3 breaths. And frame that front foot. We're going to step it up. Forward fold. Micro bend in the knees, melt the belly towards the thighs. Slowly roll it up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's bring the feet together. So knees are touching. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, sit back, chair pose. Weight is in the heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Hands to heart. Twist it over to the right. The outside of the left elbow is on the outside of the right thigh. Take 3 breaths here. Sit back a little further. And forward fold. Slowly roll it up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, sit back in your chair. Hands to heart. Twist over to the left now. Hands at heart center. Don't let the belly rest on the thighs. Sink a little deeper and hold for 3 breaths. Come back to center, forward fold. Slowly roll it up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, dive it down. Halfway lift, hands on your shins. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. We're going to step the right foot back. Turn and flatten on that right foot. We're going to walk both hands around to the right side of our mat. Straighten through the front leg and turn so both feet are now facing the right side of the mat. Melt the belly towards the thighs. Grab both ankles with the hands. And let the crown of the head reach for the mat. You can have a deep bend here if you need in your knees. Let's inhale and exhale. Bring fingertips back to the mat. We're going to grab opposite ankle now. So right ankle with the left hand. Reach for the sky with the right hand. Deep breath. Fingertips back to the mat. Right hand on the left ankle now. Left arm to the sky. Gaze up. Deep breath. And come back. We're going to walk it back around into our low lunge. And step it right up to the front of our mat. Fingertips still at the top of the mat. We're going to step that left leg back. Turn and flatten on that foot. Walk both hands around to the left side of your mat. Straighten that leg. Now both feet are facing the left side. Melt that belly. Grab your ankles, let the crown of the head come towards the mat. Micro bend in the knees. Take an inhale and an exhale. Fingertips back to the mat. Grab right ankle with left hand. Right arm to the sky. Gaze up. Deep breath. Come back to center, fingertips on the mat. Right hand on left ankle, left arm to the sky, gaze up. Deep breath. And come back. We're going to walk it back to our low lunge. Slide that leg back to our plank. And inhale forward, exhale, lower down. All the way to your belly. Internally rotate the thighs, hands down by your side. Bend the knees, grab for the tops of both feet. Roll open the shoulders, kick back, inhale, and exhale, release. Come back to your tabletop. We're going to swing the legs around and do some core work just to help debloat, if you know what I mean. A lot of twisting. We're going to come into boat pose, not bow, but boat. We just did bow. So we really want to open up through the chest, relax the shoulders, keep the core engaged. Grab a hold of the backs of your thighs and lift. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you release. Maybe you even grab a imaginary ball and twist side to side. Add the breath in. Feel the shake. Feet flat on the mat. Let's slowly lay back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock back and forth. Uh-oh, now Max thinks it's time to play. Huh. Say hi, Max. Hi, everybody. I know. Oh my goodness. We're gonna cross the right leg over the left. Maybe you wrap it around one more time if that's in your practice. If not, just keep it crossed. Shins parallel with the sky. We're going to bring arms into eagle arms. So we're going to bring left arm under, right arm over. Maybe you just keep the backs of the hands together or grab a hold of that right thumb or palms together. We're going to inhale, reach everything out, and exhale, bring everything in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, out. Exhale. Keep going. Unravel the arms, unravel the legs, hug it in. Give yourself a little rock. And this time we're going to cross the left leg over the right. Shins parallel with the sky. We're going to bring the right arm under, left arm over. Backs of hands. Grab that thumb, which would be the left thumb, or palms together. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. keep going. Did you drop your toy on my head? 2 more. Unravel the arms and then the legs. Hug everything in. Rock it back and forth. Oh my God, do you see this dog? Do you see this dog? Maxie, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, don't lift my hair. That tickles. You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay, let's lay out long. Reach arms overhead, as long as your dog is not trying to lick your ear. And stretch, good morning, stretch. I can't even take you seriously, Max. I can't. We're gonna hug the right knee into the chest. Hold it there just for a moment. Maybe take a deep breath. And let's twist it over to the left. Right arm comes out, look over towards that right hand. We're gonna hold it here for 3 breaths. Toes are pointed. And come on back. Oh, sorry, Max. I'm sorry, sweet boy. I just kicked him. Oh. We're gonna hug the left knee into the chest. I'm sorry, baby. This should feel really good if your hips are sore or you have tight hips. Take a deep breath here. And let's twist over to the right. Left arm comes out. Look over towards that hand. Hold it here for 3 breaths. And come on back. We're gonna bring the heels close to your glutes, as close as possible. As long as you don't have a dog sitting on your head. And we're gonna just do a gentle bridge, so nothing crazy. We're just gonna lift the pelvis towards the sky. Nice long neck. And then gently lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. Gently lift, keep your neck long. And slowly come down. 1 more time. And lower down. We're going to let the knees fall over to the right. You can put the left arm out if you'd like, or just keep both shoulder blades on the mat. And come back to center and let both knees fall over to the left. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. Take a deep breath. And come back. We're gonna fall over to the right gently and come up into a seat. Go ahead and bring both legs out long. I'm doing it this way just so you can see my whole situation. I'm going to bring the left foot on the outside of that right leg, keeping it flat on the mat. Both sits bones stay on the mat. Right arm lifts to the sky, and we're going to bring it down right in front of that bent leg, opening up the torso to the left side. Nice long spine, nice long neck. Feet are flexed. Take a deep breath. One more deep breath. And let's come around to the other side. We're going to plant that right foot on the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Left arm reaches for the sky. And bring it right down in front of that bent leg, opening up the torso, fingertips on the mat, nice long spine. Make sure the shoulders aren't up by your ears, relax through the shoulders. And let's take a couple breaths. And come back to center. Let's come back into our cobbler's pose, just like we started. Fix the booty. Sit up nice and tall. And to finish today, we're gonna finish a little different. Normally I sit up on a block. If you have a block, feel free to finish out that way. We always take a deep breath in and we hold it for a few moments and then we release our exhale. And I always say, as you inhale, I want you to think of positive words, things that you want to work on, things that you want to reflect on. And then as you exhale and release, I want you to think of some words that you want to let go of, things that aren't serving you, anything that's giving you negative vibes in your life. And maybe it will help reflect on it, maybe work on it, be aware of it, notice it. So instead of reaching our arms overhead today, we're going to melt forward. Grab a hold of our feet, relax through the shoulders, relax through the neck. And we're going to do the same thing, but in this position. So let's take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. And release. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. And release. Slowly roll it up. Hands to heart. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. Please take 10 minutes and do your corpse pose. Close your eyes, melt into the mat. Let your body just be heavy, relax, and just let your breath come to you naturally. You can set a timer if you're worried about falling asleep or, whatever. Set your timer. Do it for 10 minutes. I highly recommend it. You should always finish out your practice with the Savasana. I would love to have the time to do it on my videos, but they just get too long and people get scared of the timestamp. So yeah, just promise me that you'll do it, okay? Anyway, thank you guys so much for meeting me on the mat, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. I'm gonna record tomorrow and the next day because I'm leaving for Tennessee for 5 days on Thursday. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste. I will definitely be doing my yoga in Tennessee. I just won't record it. Bye guys.